Thank you for joining me, World of Warships Legends. This is Crazy Man. Today we're doing part 2, Commander's Builds, and that is the British and German. And so, let's get to it. First of all, you're going to start off with Commander John Julico. And yeah, let's hit on him for a quick. He's a hybrid commander. He's only a rank 15, Legends 2. He's not too shabby for a hybrid commander, but like I said in my first video, I wouldn't waste my time leveling him up. And as for Legends, you're always going to get his personal combinations. I got 3 of them. You're going to get them in crates. So, other than that, yeah, I definitely would void leveling him up until you get other commanders, because you want to save your promotion orders, combination signias for the other commanders. Trust me, it will help. He's just a filler. But anyways, the one I do recommend is Andrew Cunningham and Charles Madden for inspiration, and Paolo di Reville, Italian battleship commander. And his base trait is battleship main battery shell groupie. This is a must. You know, he's a good commander. I'm not going to say he's not. Definitely for a battleship. Definitely recommending it. And he's ranked 16 Legends maxed out. So, anyways, let's get to another one. You're going to have other battleship commanders. Hold on. You're going to have John Fisher. And I want to say this is for the battle cruiser. Don't quote me on this. I want to say he is. Yeah. Because we do got the battleship battle cruisers, aka battleships. But yeah. Then you're gonna have Charles Madden, who's another. This is, I think, is a brawler. Let's check. He's the brawler type. You really don't need him unless you want to build a brawling type battleship, but I really wouldn't recommend it. But that's just me. It's your choice what you want to do. You do have options, and I think that's it. Well, he got Dennis Boyd as the commander for carriers, the only one. I'll let you look over that real quick. Haven't really done too much with these carriers, so I think that's why he's not leveled up all the way. So that, you know, that kind of explains why I haven't really leveled him yet. I mean, I'm sure they're going to probably get a premium tier 7 in, and when they do, I'll probably level them up. Until then you got DDs. Well, before we get DDs, we got cruisers. And You got Bruce Fraser. He's pretty decent. I actually like using him. And Inspiration, Nikolai, and Francisco. And he is rank 15, a Legends 2. He's my go-to guy for battleships. I mean, cruisers, I'm sorry. But we do got another cruiser commander. And that is William Tennant, who's a little bit higher level than Bruce is. He's another. I've been kind of experimenting with this one. He's rank 15, Legends 3, Inspirations, same, except for this. I think this one is for AP Shells Commander, because a lot of the cruisers, British cruisers, are APs only. And Torps. And he is for both. Igniter, yep. He's the one for where the cruisers got not just AP, but HE as well. And William Tennant only deals with the cruisers that got AP only. That's why I got him, Azuka Yamato, for AP shell penetration multiplier. This commander is good for those kind of cruisers. So just remember that. Now, DDs. We got 2, I think. Nope, yeah, we just got 2 of them. And I'm gonna, before I go continue, any special Israeli commanders and special commanders, that will be the final commander built video. But anyways, let's get back to the DDs. Regano Turret is my go-to. It's for my DDs. And Inspiration, Jerzy Swirsky, and Eric Bay. You will see them a lot on my destroyers as inspirations. And he is rank 15, Legends 2. Yeah, he's definitely not a good bad commander in my book. I do use him a lot for my destroyers. Now, Philip Van, he's another one. I haven't really used him yet, but I might try him out, give you a better idea. But at least you got options. And Inspiration, same thing. You know, his base trait, incoming fire dispersion. Like I said, you got options. And yeah, the one I normally use for now is definitely regional. But Phillips is another one you can use. So anyways, let's get to the Germans. And now you're going to start off with this German hybrid. And he's actually not bad. He actually, for cruisers, he's good for cruisers, not for destroyers or battleships, but definitely for a cruiser. You could definitely work with this one for a hybrid, but there's other commanders better than him. So that's why I haven't fully maxed him out yet. And let's see here. We got a lot of them. We'll start with the carrier. And yeah, he's only a rank, what is he? 13, Legends 2. I haven't really used him too much in my carriers. I use different commanders for my carriers. But we're just talking about the commanders you get in the game, not the ones like the special ones you buy. We're just talking about the ones in game. So, uh, yeah, just give you an idea what to use. As for battleships, yeah, French von Hipper, and I'll ignore this one. Robert Giroux, the French battleship commander, I would definitely pick. Which is, let's go here and I'll show you where he's at. Robert Giroux. Sorry, I butchered his last name. He's definitely the one you want for that point. So, and you see what I have picked for him. And he's not a bad commander. Like I said, a lot of special commanders will go over at a later date. So, enough of him. Let's go to, you also got Otto. And he's a brawler type. And yes, some German battleships you could use as a brawler, unlike the British battleships. Not really good for brawling, but at least the German battleships you could use a brawler, and he'd be the best one for that. And inspirations, Emilio for speed, and Franz von Hipper. And let's see here. I think that's it for that. Now, you get 2 DD commanders, just like everything else. We're going to start with Maximum von Spree, which I use a lot. And yes, inspiration, Eric Bay and Jerzy Swirsky. He's rank 15, 16, whoops, 16, and he's maxed out. All right, let's jump out of there. Then you got Eric Bay himself. I use Jerzy Swirsky with him, and don't worry about him because you won't have him. So pick a different inspiration. It don't matter who it is. And yeah, that's what I use. Eric Bay is definitely good for some reasons, but I actually prefer Maximilian von Spee more than I do Eric Bay. I just like Eric Bay for the inspiration part. Now, cruisers. Karl von Muller is probably my number 1 go-to for the German cruisers. I always have very good games with him. And inspiration, Fresco for cruiser main battery reload time, and Nikolai Khrushchev for range. And he's maxed out. Then you got the other German cruiser commander. And I don't really use this guy too much. He's not one of my favorites. I experimented with him here and there, and we'll go over it real quick. I'm not saying he's a bad commander. It's just he's not the commander for me. I mean, you got options, you know. I know a lot of people like using him and they do very good with him. I don't do good with him. So, and his inspiration is Norman Scott for cruiser shell grouping, and for range. And yeah. Anyways, that's about it for this one. The next video will be part 3, and I'm going to try to do 3 of them, because the ones after that are going to be a little shorter, and there's not too much to them. So we're going to do the French, the Russian, and Italian, the next one. So that video is going to be just a little bit longer, where the next video is going to be a little shorter. And then the one after that, the final one, will be the Israelians, the ones you should get first, and the ones not to get right away, and special commanders. Until then, I hope that this video helps the new players. And that's why I'm doing these videos. It's because to help the new players, or people that have been gone for so long, and they're just getting back into it. And I'm trying to help people out the best I can. But anyways, I hope this video helps. Like I said, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.